Hey everybody, Nick here, and today we're going to do a little disassembly and maintenance on this little guy right here. This is the Sanrenmu 7046 LTX LPR-T3. Anyways, it's running okay. I just want to crack it open, see what like inside there. What like inside, guys? It's only like 10 a.m. and I'm already worn out. Oy, oy, oy. But alrighty, let's go ahead and pop this little guy open. The other thing I want to do is move the pocket clip to the other side here because tip down is, well, yeah. Tip down is a thing. Okay, I'm seeing orange thread locker. That's weird. But whatever. And actually, yeah, let me just go ahead and do this. Oh, I should use some Loctite on there. Usually, the moment I get a knife, if it is tip down, if there is a tip up and tip down option, I will switch it over without even a second thought, just because, yeah. But in this case, I've had this little guy for a little while. I feel like a kind of a gigantic jerk, because I forget exactly who sent this guy to me. It's been around for a long, long time. And, oh, come on. Oh, this is cool. In today's video, watch Nick battle with a screw. There we go. That is the one disadvantage to this driver, is it is magnetic. And as a result, sometimes things can work a little bit funkily. Oh, come off it. Useful in most cases, not in some. Particularly with steel, when you have a steel clip or something like this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply a little of this. Thread locker to there. Tip up. Okay, now we do this. Anyways, I completely forgotten who sent this to me. Way back when. I have a list of, but please make yourself known in the comments there, and I will thank you profusely there. I feel like a jerk about that, but sometimes, especially when the sands of time have fallen in such quantity since the original reception, if you will, it makes it hard. Sands of time have fallen in such quantity. What a pretentious bastard. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and put this there, and then looks like that's T8. If I were a betting man, and indeed I am. Actually, no, I'm not particularly. Not a very good gambler. There went the stop pin. Well, that's something at least. Come on, pivot. Get out of there. There we go. There's the pivot. Put the stop pin up there, and we'll take the knife apart. There you go. Alrighty. So, easy peasy. What the heck? There is a phosphor bronze washer here on top of a brass one. A razor freaking thin phosphor bronze washer. Alrighty. And then over here there is a plastic washer underneath the phosphor bronze. Okay. You know, I'm sure that there is some sort of a cheap Chinese knife math that makes that completely understandable, but I don't know it, and so therefore it will remain forever a mystery to me. Like, I can get why you would use a cheaper material in thickness and then a very thin sliver of the more expensive one. That part makes total sense to me. But why you would use two different cheaper materials on both sides of the knife, that one's completely flying by my understanding here. Ay, ay, ay. The world of Chinese knives makes sense in some situations, but very little in others. Okay, free spinning D-shaped pivot. That's something to keep in mind as well. So you're going to need to align that with the proper side, and in this case it appears that the D shape needs to face outwards, so that's fine. Look, the knife is pretty damn straightforward here. Let's see here, liners, no problem there. Okay, go ahead and wipe this part off. Action's pretty good, nice polish. The blade, 100%. Sufficiently polished that I'm wearing a Batman mask, so there you go. Let's go ahead and clean this off. That's got to be that's an interesting sort of quality of something. There are different levels of polish. This is Batman polished. For those of you who are unfamiliar, at this point in time, it's become a running joke on the channel that I don't show my face. And as a part of that running joke, I have elected in situations where there is a strong probability of such revelation to, I'll put on a Batman mask in the background. And this is spectacular to me, at least. I get great joy from it because not only am I Batman, but because people will come for these, super serious high-end watch reviews. And then you'll get these comments that are like borderline, like morbid curiosity and offended. Like, is he wearing a Batman mask to review this piece of high horology? Like, yep, that's right. Doesn't always have to be pretentious there, buddy. Anyways, it's beside the point. It is pretentious, mind you. It's just pretentious wearing a Batman mask. And really, I feel like that's the best kind of pretentious. Like, go to a high-end restaurant if you must. Wear the Batman mask. It's like black tie, except black night. Dark night, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Okay, stop pin. That's in place there. Lanyard hole, we're good. All right. Clip is in the proper positioning. So let's go ahead, drop everything back into position here. I have the D shape in the proper position. Because this one time my hashtag was a brilliant man. And let's see here. Go ahead, drop the pivot in, put a little Loctite on there. As I drop my driver. Yeah, I was seeming too brilliant, so my body intervened. All right, tighten that down a little bit. Not too much yet. And we'll pop this in here. Yeah. Makes me want to get like a really super high-end horology piece that like nobody has ever freaking seen before. Not that I could ever afford one. And put the only video on YouTube of it is just like this really obviously Batman-tastic review. Just to screw with people. Like the people who are wanting to hear about, the Grand Prix de Horologie winner for this year. Holy crap, that's smooth. And here they have Batman. Centering is weird because this is a chisel ground sort of blade. So, yeah, and it's weirdly chisel ground anyways. So, yeah, I mean, seriously, look at this freaking blade shape. It's kind of cool, actually. But anyways, so the centering is fine-ish. I think it's where it needs to be. But with that polygon, I am not quite able to tell you what the centering is. Okay, no play. It's actually a nicely constructed knife. Very, very smooth. So anyways, there you go. I hope this has been interesting to you. I cannot believe I just ranted about all that for 8 minutes and 5 seconds. But anyways, have yourselves a good one. Bye now.